morning, Belgium.
Good morning, LOCPod.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
You are listening to the right show. If you've come to this show and you're confused, you wonder what all these ladies are doing here, you are listening to LOCPod.
It's the ladies' takeover this
Morning.
morning.
Hi.
Love it.
But we do have someone on the line, don't we, John?
We do. Good morning, everyone. And good morning, Tom.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey,
What's going
Mayor.
on with the studio? I didn't realize it was going to be the ladies' takeover today.
It is definitely a ladies'
Well,
takeover.
we
this
thought it was
morning.
about time. We've had, a lot of guys in this room doing their thing, which is cool. But, it's about time to shake it up a little bit, don't you think?
LOCPod's and sausage fest, guys. That's the way it's supposed to be.
By the way, I
Those
just
nice
spilled
sausages.
mimosas all over the mixer, so this feed may just completely
It's smoking.
collapse.
Hey, John, I got another one for you because I cannot be drinking mimosas right before work. I'm going to give you.
I will gladly take it. Tom, are you watching this stream? They have mimosas in here and donuts.
And Bloody
No,
Marys.
I wasn't watching the stream. But donuts are a great idea. We should do that more often.
I bet you guys don't have this much fun when you're here.
So, Tom, where are you waking
Nope.
up today?
I'm in French Lick. I've been here since Tuesday evening. I got here, and I've been on a massive tour across Indiana for the Get Out to Vote effort. It's hard to even remember all the places I've been, but AIM, so I'm mixing city business, and then I'm doing city business during the day because it's the AIM conference, which is cities and towns in Indiana. So I'm doing the AIM conference during the day, and at nighttime, I'm doing the politics around southern Indiana. So I've been very busy the
How's
last
it-
few days.
How's it going out there?
I think it's going well. Last night, I'm going to places. What? Yeah,
I think it's going well.
I think it's going
that's
okay.
Zach. Yeah, I think it's going okay. No, it's going really well. I'm really glad that it's almost over, though. I've been working real hard, as Marissa knows, as everybody in the studio knows. But
Yeah.
I'm really glad you guys took over today because we don't like not putting on a show, and we figure what better way to do LOCPod than address some of the criticism our show gets that it's male dominated. So we decided to go with an amazing
I wonder
lineup
who says that.
of women. But like everybody in the studio today knows me really well, so
That is
you
true.
guys could vouch for me, or you guys could tear me up. It's up to you.
Well,
So.
that's funny because you said, we all know you really well, and the theme that we came to last night when we were pre-showing is, behind, there's the old phrase, behind every good man is a good woman, and gosh, you got a lot of good women behind you, so we wanted to, get them out there and explain what they do for the city and how they help
I've never
you and
heard that
support you.
phrase. It's funny.
What a convenience.
So it's the ladies behind the man.
That's right.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm a little nervous. Everybody in there's
You
got
should-
dirt
you
on
should
me.
be.
So.
Hey,
Probably
John,
don't watch this
Hey,
stream.
John, should Tom be a little nervous?
Yeah, Tom, can I be honest with you?
Yeah, please.
If you thought we were just calling to say hi and how's your day going, you were wrong. We are about
Is
to
this a
do
roast?
the game
this a
show
roast?
on you, my friend.
A roast.
Which game
Yes,
show is
we're
this?
gonna roast
Which
you.
game show? All right. Here we go.
Because nobody asked me the right answer.
Welcome to the game show where these ladies are going to ask you some questions about Marissa, and we're going to see if you can get them right on air. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm having technical difficulties. The Wi-Fi signal in Southern Indiana
Just
is real
to
bad,
set the
so.
table here, I got roasted myself
Yes, you
because
did.
I was sitting at work one day, and John texted me out of the blue in the middle of the day a bunch of questions about Tom, and I just answered them quickly. I did the best I could, and then it was nonstop jokes and laughing about how I don't know Tom, blah blah blah. So now you're getting hit out of the blue, and we'll see how you do.
Yeah, I'm really tired. I've been working hard. I just want to qualify out of it.
All right,
so.
Ann, you got the first question.
Hey, Tom, how are you?
Election day is Tuesday. Election day is Tuesday. It's mere days away, guys. Let's keep these in the back of our mind here.
These shouldn't be difficult questions, I feel. So, ready for your first question?
That's the worst part. Yes, please, Ann. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Tom, what is Marissa's favorite color? No
I'm gonna-
multiple choice. You just have to pick
You're already
one
taking
color.
longer than I had, so.
No. Well, she wears green a lot because she's a Notre Dame fan.
Is
I don't
that
think
your
that's her
final
favorite color,
answer?
Wait, I want to guess too.
I'm going to say Marissa's favorite color is, I'm going to say blue, but she wears green a lot because she's a Notre Dame fan, but I think that's just because of Notre Dame, so I'm going to say she wears blues a lot. So,
John?
The answer is green. So Tom was kind of right.
Okay.
Kind of,
Halfway
but
close.
not really.
I was
right,
in my
Aileen.
own head.
Eileen next.
All right, question number 2.
Oh, sorry, Eileen. I don't mean to interrupt, but make sure all your mics are near your mouths. It's a little bit low.
Also, can I interrupt too?
Yeah.
Can I have my drink, please?
Jill, I'm
Wait,
sorry.
look at this masterpiece.
Look at that.
That is
so
a
good.
meal.
That
Are you
is
kidding me?
brunch.
Look at that thing.
I feel like I'm
Beautiful.
in Miami.
Okay, question number 2, Eileen.
Question number 2.
Oh, he's gonna get this one.
When Marissa orders a pizza, what toppings does she put on it?
Well, she's married to me, so it's got to have. I mean, if Marissa was ordering a pizza,
That's the
it wouldn't
question.
have pepperoni and pineapples without
disgusting.
the peppers, because she likes pepperoni without the. We order pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno peppers or pepperoncinis. But if Marissa was ordering on her own, she would skip the spicy stuff, and she would order pineapples and pepperoni.
John?
The correct answer, according to the show notes, is pepperoni, tomato, and onion.
Oh, that sounds good.
No meat.
Yeah.
Dude, I suck at this game.
Mayor,
By the way,
You're going to
Okay,
get my
good
question.
for
By the way,
right.
I'm,
You're gonna get
I'm
my
sitting at a
question right.
table with 3 other mothers, and can we all testify that once you become a mother, you stop getting pizza the way you want it because you got
Absolutely.
it the way everybody else
Very
wants
true.
it? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Next question.
All right, Mayor, I know you're going to get my question right.
All right, I need one for God's sake.
Number 3. What is Marissa's favorite movie?
Oh my God.
You know what I regret
Oh
about
my
this is
goodness,
at least the other game there was multiple choice. Tom's just it's just tell us the
But
answer.
know.
John,
This
I
is
didn't
like
get
the first thing
multiple
in the morning.
choice
You guys
when
suck.
I didn't get multiple
That's
choice
true.
when you asked
That's
me.
true.
That would have taken too
point.
long with
All
multiple
right.
choice.
Favorite movie?
There's no options.
I didn't have any options.
I mean, there's
It
6
was in the
million
middle.
movies have been made.
Yep.
But what's her
That's what I
favorite
heard.
one?
Tom, you have a better chance at winning the Powerball than getting this question right.
I know. Throw me a bone.
Just
For God's
throw
sake.
something
First thing in the
out.
morning.
Throw something out.
I can't even, she watches so many things.
You want to pass?
I have no idea.
He
Top
has
Gun.
no
I have
lifelines
no idea.
either.
Top Gun.
I know it's not Top Gun. I
No.
can't even think. I just woke up. You guys are grilling me. I'm my wife.
Would you like a hint, Tom?
Yes.
Okay. What is the saying that he says as he's tumbling down the...
As
you wish.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Oh, God dang. Princess Bride. I
Oh,
knew
Yeah, all right. Little assist there.
Excellent
All right, we
choice.
gotta move.
That's
We
her
gotta
favorite
move
movie of
faster.
all time.
Anne.
Okay, Tom, what is Marissa's go-to karaoke song? Like a virgin.
He's never gonna get this.
Ooh. Touch
She would
my
sing
very
U2.
first-
Oh!
U2. It would be a U2 song. I mean, so Marissa's favorite band is U2. She loves Bono more than she loves Tom McDermott.
No,
John,
so it would be
answer?
U2.
Act tongue, baby.
no.
Oh,
The
is that
answer
not
to
right?
this is
That is not right.
Madonna, Material
Oh,
Girl.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
good
What is
karaoke
it?
song. Madonna, Material Girl.
Okay, but she
All
does
right.
love U2 for
All
the
right.
record.
I think he might get the next one right.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. He's going to get that one right.
Don't have any expectations, please. This is early in the morning
This is
for
you.
me.
Next question. What was the first concert Marissa ever attended?
You kind of
Me
already
too.
answered this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yay.
He's
U2
on the
October.
board. John, he's on the
I
board.
am on the board.
We don't even have a board.
All right, next question. What is Marissa's favorite ice cream flavor?
Chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh, no. Mint chocolate chip.
Yay.
Wow.
All right.
Excellent
You're on
choice.
fire now.
Tom's on a roll.
Yeah.
Tom, what
This
is
is
one...
no options at all. No
No.
options is wrong. by
Like
the way.
I had no options.
It's
Yeah.
a good challenge. What is Marissa's one snack she cannot live without? Favorite
loves-
export of Wisconsin.
Man, Anna's
Did you guys just pull the questions from 2 Fridays ago?
These are the
Yes,
same
those
questions.
are the
Yeah.
exact same questions.
It's.
I'm
we
gonna
gotta move
say-
faster though.
I know.
I was going to say chocolate, but then you guys changed my mind when you said cheese. I mean,
Yeah.
she does love cheese.
Yep,
so,
yep.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a couple more.
All right,
Eileen?
Eileen.
Yeah, we gotta roll.
What is Marissa's biggest pet peeve?
Tom, you know this.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What is it that drives me
I mean,
crazy?
I violate her pet peeves so often, it's hard to keep track.
No. The answer is
I have, what?
Scraping sounds.
Oh,
Oof.
yeah. That is, like, if I, like, barely take the dog's bowl and, like, rub it across the counter or something, she, like,
oh
goes into convulsions.
yeah,
It's a thing. It's a thing.
it's torture. Yep.
All right, next question. What was Marissa's favorite TV show growing up?
These are, like, the same questions I had.
Exact
Marissa
same
grew
questions.
up in, she grew up in the 80s, obviously. I mean, she was born in the mid-70s, but she grew up through the 80s, so I got to think of a good 80s TV show. And I'm going to run with, she loves Jason Bateman. Like, she has, like, a little crush on Jason Bateman.
That's
you know?
true.
So
Who
I-
doesn't?
that's
Yeah,
true.
really.
I love Jason Bateman, too. What was that show he's on?
Well,
Arrested
that's-
Development?
yeah.
No, she does love Arrested Development, by the way.
Family
But,
ties.
All right.
Yeah.
The name is Marty Stouffer's Wild America.
Did anybody else watch
Ooh,
that?
that was
I did.
great.
I did
Very
not watch
good.
that.
That's a great
Yeah.
show.
Dude, I could have been here for a freaking decade, and I would not.
All right, Tom, you've got this one. What is the name of the high school Marissa attended?
Schreiber.
You got it. All
Yay.
right.
Ding, ding, ding.
Last,
Right.
and last but not
Last
least.
question.
Last one worth 10 points.
What?
You
Wait,
could come
makeup.
back right here,
Makeup.
Tom.
Wait,
Right
does he have
now.
to spend a night on the island if he doesn't get this one?
Yes. Yes.
That's great.
All right, Mir. Who is Marissa's celebrity crush?
I already said it. Bono.
Mm.
Oh, well, see, when I was asked the question, it was what is Tom's man crush? But then it was, they changed the
All right, so if
word.
So
she
it's
had a
gotta be a
female
woman.
crush.
Woman crush.
Woman
But
crush.
your celebrity crush is Bono, right? I mean, it's been your whole life. You
No, but
loved
what
Bono.
about woman
And-
crush?
But what about woman crush?
Woman celebrity
Because
crush.
I was asked your man crush, so it has to be same.
Huh. I'm gonna say Madonna.
No.
No.
Mm.
Yeah. see-
I have
Answer.
no idea.
Tina Fey.
Who?
All right.
Funny,
Tina Fey.
funny.
Who?
She's awesome.
Tina Fey.
Tina Fey. Who?
Oh, Tina Fey.
All right,
Yeah,
yes.
I love Tina Fey. My bad. Yeah.
Thanks for playing. You know, I just want
Thanks
sort
for
of,
shattering all the confidence that I had about I appreciate that.
you know, I just wanted to make the point. It wasn't easy to get these questions out of the blue, and
Okay.
I guess we both know each other about as well as the other.
The LOCPod is established, Marissa and I really don't know each other very well, right?
That's why it works, right?
Yeah. You have to keep the mystery alive. You know?
That's right.
Yeah, right. We learning things every day about each other.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Tom, where are you
I
off to
appreciate you
today?
guys covering this. I'm doing another swing around southern Indiana and starting to head north. I'm going to tell LOCPod a secret today that I'm not supposed to say, but whatever. I do this for a living. So I'm going to be on
Ooh.
CNN tonight. I'm barring major things that fall apart. I'm supposed to be on Jake Tapper's show tonight. So
Whoa.
Amazing.
That's
huge.
CNN.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
is huge.
yeah, I'm filming it in Indianapolis
Breaking
tonight, so-
news! You heard it
Yeah, so
here.
On LOCPod.
Mayor Tom
You need a
McDermott
night
is
on.
expected to be featured on the Jake Tapper Show on CNN
Yeah.
tonight.
I don't know if it's for 35 seconds or if it's for 20 minutes, so it'll be one or the other. But Jake Tapper, I don't know if people know, he likes to feature veterans and do things for veterans. And obviously, I served 6 years in the United States Navy, and his crew contacted us. And they know I'm running for U.S. Senate, and they invited me on the show tonight. So unless something falls apart in the world and I get booted off, I'm supposed to be on Jake Tapper tonight on CNN. So I'm doing a GOTV tour, and then I got to bounce and go to Indianapolis to air that segment tonight. And then I'll be heading home tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to a lot. 'cause
Go Irish,
I've
beat
been gone.
Clemson.
Yeah, we're going to watch. Marissa and I are going on a date. I'm going to watch Notre Dame beat Clemson, and then I'll be back in the region. And by the way, on Monday in Northwest Indiana, we have Congressman Mervan, myself, and my ticket, Danae Brooks, Jessica McClellan, and Destiny Wells. We're all doing a GOTV rally at Wicker Park on Monday night. That's the last stop on the campaign trail for me is going to be in the region. So I've been doing this for 14 months, and my final stop is going to be Northwest Indiana.
Yeah,
So
we're billing
really
it as Tom's homecoming.
Oh, nice.
It's literally the last stop of the entire tour for all of us.
And it's open to the public?
ladies have been,
Yes, and it'll be indoors. So, if you don't want to be out in the cold or rain, you don't have to worry about that. It'll be inside at the social center at Wicker Park.
5 p.m.?
Yes.
Awesome. Like a commercial.
See you there.
It's going to be a great party.
Thank you guys for covering the show today. I appreciate it.
Thanks for being a good sport with the game that you didn't expect us to spring at you.
It's okay. I love you, babe. Sorry,
I love you too.
About your... Hey,
at least we know what kind of ice cream the other one likes.
There
That's kind of the most important thing.
That's the one thing we know.
Yeah.
But I wanted everybody, all of our audience, to know that Tuesday I'm going to be back on the air live in the studio with the normal crew. And then our final show.
Normal? Does that make us abnormal?
I think it's
no. You guys are special guests.
There you go.
But the last show of the season will be on Wednesday, the day after Election Day. Win or lose, I'm going to be on the air that morning. I'm either crying or I'm going to be celebrating. So
should I leave the vodka here?
What? Yeah, leave the vodka. We got
and
two
the
more
champagne.
shows in season 7.
That's right.
But I appreciate you guys for covering. I'm going to sit back and listen to the rest of the show. And thank you for covering LOCPod.
Right.
Love you, ladies. Take
Good
it
luck
easy on me.
today.
I only got 4 days until Election Day. Thank you
We
guys.
will.
Sounds good,
Bye.
Mayor. Talk to you later.
Bye, Tom.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Very nice.
I was
was
just
fun.
thinking that nobody really knows. I mean, we want to make sure everybody knows who's on the show today. So can we do quick intros and then we can get into ads? Does that sound good?
Sure. Should I go first?
Anne.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ann Anderson, and I am a proud employee of the City of Hammond. Have been since 2013, and right now I am the Director of Economic Development, which helps the businesses in Hammond.
Yay.
Yeah, super fun. Glad to be here. First time here. I am a podcast virgin, so
First
very
time,
cool.
long time.
That's right.
First time, long time.
Thanks.
Go ahead, Aileen.
Hi, everyone. My name is Aileen Ibarra. I am the Special Event Coordinator. Am I supposed to
Talk
be looking
into the
somewhere?
microphone.
Oh, wow.
It's on an arm, so you
Sorry.
can pull it, you can move it, you can turn it, anything you want to do.
Perfect.
All right.
So, hi, everyone. My name is Aileen Ibarra. I am the Special Event Coordinator for the City of Hammond. I have been with the city since August of 2017, right out of college. So, I do all things fun. I plan Festival of the Lakes to a 9-day and several other events throughout the year.
Lots
It's a
of
lot
other
of fun.
events.
Yep.
Hi, guys. My name is Eva Huerta. I am actually the Executive Assistant for Mayor Tom. I've been with the city for 9 years now. It will be 10 years this coming up May. I do our day-to-day, our everyday day-to-day challenges, taking phone calls, managing his calendar,
Managing him.
Yep. Which is not an easy task.
Eva is the gatekeeper.
I am the
She's
gatekeeper.
Amazing.
Quite literally the gatekeeper.
That's right.
Yep. And
And Marissa McDermott, the mayor's boss.
There you go.
No, Tom and I have been married now. Actually, next week it'll be 23 years.
Wow.
And as you guys heard, we're still learning a lot about each other. It's wonderful. But I'm Tom's wife, also the circuit judge here in Lake County, also on the ballot with him, but luckily unopposed. So that's nice.
Yeah.
But just happy to be here. And I guess I'm sitting in his chair. So does that make me today's locomotive?
You are the locomotive.
Does that make you?
The engine?
No.
No, the caboose.
you're the caboose.
The caboose.
All right.
I noticed
I'll
while
be the
you were
caboose.
introing, you have some shirts on. Well, of
Oh,
course you have shirts
yeah.
on, but there's things on the shirts. Let me start with Ann here. Oh, wait, hold on.
Well,
Mine.
can we get into that after? Because I think
Oh,
we're running.
should we do
Okay.
ads?
Okay,
Yeah,
let's do ads.
All right,
Close
Mr.
enough.
But there's
Mr.
some-
Producer.
Oh, yeah.
Like
we
you
can
don't do
talk
this every
about
day.
this, John. Yes,
All
we
right,
can.
we got to make sure we pay the bills.
Okay. Ads?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go. Misprint Printing. Misprint specializes in delivering the highest quality signs and printing, on time and under budget. Misprint's experience and technology allows them to offer custom, commercial, on-demand printing and sign solution. Rick Balzenberger and his team have served the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana area for over 30 years. They have 2 convenient locations to serve you in Munster and Hammond.
Calumet Brewing. We welcome you to try Michelob Ultra, a superior light beer brewed for those who understand that it's only worth it if you enjoy it. Containing only 95 calories, 2.6 carbs, and 4.2% ABV, a Michelob Ultra is a light lager brewed with a perfect balance of hops and wholesome grains, producing a light citrus aroma and a crisp, refreshing finish. Check out our social media for details on this great family of beers. Enjoy the Ultra lifestyle with beers and cheers responsibly.
A message from me, Marissa McDermott for Lake Circuit Judge. Did you know that today is Election Day? And tomorrow? That's right. Early voting is going on in Indiana right now until November 7th. Don't let a flat tire, a sick child, or a positive COVID test prevent you from voting. There are lots of early voting sites. Just don't forget your state ID. Your vote is your voice. Paid for by Marissa McDermott for Circuit Judge.
Yay! Next, we have Byway Brewing. Byway Brewing is a family-friendly microbrewery with a spacious tap room and outside patio. Our brewing equipment offers a unique backdrop for a private event like weddings, reunions, or corporate parties. We are conveniently located just off of 8094 at the Kennedy Avenue South exit. Come on by and enjoy Byway's award-winning beers and unbeatable menu. For more information, check out bywaybrewing.beer.
The Ron J. Prestemere Insurance Agency has been located for decades right on Indianapolis Boulevard in Hammond, serving all your insurance needs. They specialize in a wide variety of insurance products and services, including auto, home, business, life, and much more. The Prestemere Agency serves over 1,000 people and businesses in all Chicagoland and the Midwest. Call Ron, Ronnie, or Michael at, ready? 219-844-0103.
Okay.
Nice.
So, John, you had a question?
There's a couple observations I'm noticing here. As I was,
Women love being observed, don't we?
Yes, we do.
That male gaze. We just
Cheers.
love that.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
That was one of the observations. Look at this spread
Right.
that we
Nice,
don't
huh?
usually get.
Can you guys see this?
We
Jill.
told you it's a ladies' takeover. If you
Jill.
didn't believe us.
Cheers.
Jill.
Cheers, Jill.
Oh, she's done with hers.
I am done with mine. I might need number 2.
Tito's, orange juice, cheese, pickles,
Pickles.
beef
olives.
jerky, donuts, strawberry. This is incredible.
Gosh, yeah.
Like, can we just keep this show like this all the time?
You got to keep inviting us back.
Second observation, the shirts. Anne, what do we
Yes.
got here?
Eva, my wonderful partner in crime, Eva, created these beautiful shirts for us, and it's really important. Tom's running behind it. We all believe in it, and it's reproductive freedom for women. And mine says, mind your own uterus, man. Mind your own uterus. Love it. Can I wear it all day? All weekend?
Absolutely.
Word on election day.
I will. Thank you, Eva.
You're welcome.
So mine says girls just want to have fundamental human rights.
So you're a baby. Do you know where that comes from?
The
Girls
song
just
"Girls Just
wanna-
Wanna Have
Okay.
Fun."
And you know who sang that, right?
No.
Okay.
Who sings
Cyndi
it?
Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper.
Cindy Lauper.
You would know that I wouldn't know that, and you would ask me that.
You're wearing it. You need to know where it comes from.
Technically, I'm not. It says fundamental human rights.
True.
Right.
True.
It's a change.
Mine says my body, my rights, my choice.
My
right.
rules.
Oh, my rules.
She's
made
reading
it.
it upside down.
I'm making my own rules.
I think she already had a mimosa
Yeah.
too much.
So, this is my second one.
Eva mentioned something, or you guys mentioned it when Eva was introducing herself, that she is basically the first face that people see at City Hall.
That's true.
She's the gatekeeper.
Yep.
I am.
So I'm kind of curious, is there anything popping right now? Are people hitting you up at City Hall with any like burning
Yes.
issues, burning questions?
So funny you should ask. Yesterday we got a letter from Franciscan.
You want to tell people who Franciscan is if they're not from around here?
Yes, Franciscan is actually our largest. Well, this was our hospital that we had in Hammond, and Hammond happens to be the largest city in Northwest Indiana.
That's right.
So what basically happened is they're backing out of what they said they were going to do.
That's right. They have been disinvesting in our downtown and Hammond community for years, in my opinion. A year and a half ago, they stated that they were going to demo their 100-year establishment of a hospital in downtown and bring it down to a 10-bed, 24-hour ER. No one was happy about that, especially Mayor.
Well, remember how we found out?
Yes, an hour beforehand.
And this is the second time
Ridiculous.
that they've done
They
this.
never called the city to the table to say, hey, this may be happening. How can you help us? We would have been more than happy to partner with them to keep this going. But no, we never heard. Really sad.
And is that what happened this time also, that there was no...
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, they just brought a letter to our office yesterday morning, and then it just blew up from there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot about it on social media. People are
Very
upset.
sad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Our son Patrick was born there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that story over and over
Yeah.
about the amount of people in our area born there.
And
Very
what's
sad.
amazing is, okay, he was born there 16 and a half years ago, actually almost 17 years ago. And the delivery nurse that delivered him was in the room with him, was the same delivery nurse that delivered Brett McDermott, his uncle. And she remembered it. She actually remembered.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And that kind of health care is going away. It's very sad. Very
So
sad.
how does that impact Hammond Fire Department?
Yeah.
Because isn't
Well, they're
there ambulances
transporting-
usually?
Yeah, now they have to transport to Dyer and Munster.
Yeah,
And I can
community would be the closest place to transport. So, there's no transportation
Yeah.
at this point that's close by.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the update yesterday is they are no longer even doing that 10-bed ER. They're pulling out completely from Hammond.
And doesn't that, okay, so there's Hammond, which is the largest city, obviously.
Yeah.
But it borders Illinois.
Yes.
And there's a city just to the west of us called Calumet City.
Yeah.
In Illinois. Where do they go if they
I
haven't?
know.
I have no
Where do
clue.
they go?
No.
I have no idea. What Franciscan is saying is that the few patients that they have seen now, they think that they can go to smaller clinics like urgent cares or their family doctors. So,
But if
that's
it's
just-
a traumatic gun wound,
we're going to have some deaths in our city.
So sad.
It's definitely going to
or
get
a
dangerous.
cardiac event, you're
Right.
talking about seconds making a difference.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And now they have to transport 10 minutes further than, what they could have
Yeah.
been going to St. Margaret's.
And we're not
Franciscan.
getting that personal, in-depth care that Marissa saw when she gave birth to Patrick 17 years ago and met the nurse that delivered her brother-in-law. It's crazy.
But what's interesting is they're building that giant hospital down in,
Crown
is
Point.
it Crown Point, right off of 65? You pass it, that big structure.
It's
Yep.
huge. And they just finished a huge one in Michigan City as well. Yeah.
So they are building in other
Yeah,
places.
they're investing in more wealthy communities.
What do you think about that, Ann?
I do not like it. It doesn't follow the teachings of what they were built upon 100 years ago. It makes me very sad about their opinion of Hammond and how they're disinvesting in our downtown, like I said earlier. Yet all these other developers are recognizing all the amazing things that are happening in Hammond, and they are investing over and over. My phone does not stop ringing with available properties and buildings in our area because they want to be here because they see what Mayor has been doing over the years.
You know, I did see the article that was in the paper today, and Mayor Tom put out a statement, and one of the things he said was that this is indicative of what's happening in the United States as a whole, where there's basically two different healthcare systems, one for the haves and one for the have-nots. And it's not just happening here, according to him. It's happening, it's basically nationwide, but it's affecting us and in a very real way. And not just us in Hammond, but also in our surrounding communities. And those surrounding communities also are less wealthy than some of the other communities where the hospital, I guess, is investing, right?
So Eva, if I'm correct, the letter that they delivered to Mayor yesterday, did it not state that there was like a shortage of physicians?
Yeah,
something
that's
around
exactly
those
what it,
lines?
yeah, that's exactly what it said, is that there's a shortage of workers, healthcare workers, but what John and I were talking about before the show is that they've laid off hundreds of employees, so how could there be? There's a shortage because you're laying people off. These people
or
are
moving them to the newer hospitals they're building.
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess this begs the question, if they are actually vacating the premises, which it sounds like they are, what's next for that? Because I know that Hammond has really been working hard to build up their downtown.
Yes.
So what's next? Of course, this news just came across the wires yesterday.
So. Yeah. I mean, as an economic development director, my hands are going like this because I'm excited about now the opportunity. It's almost like, okay, good riddance. You guys are gone. You're not here.
And the original plan was that they were going to raise the entire building, or just about
Pretty
the
much.
entire building. Are they still going to do that?
Don't know yet.
Okay.
That is very unclear in their press release. But I would love personally for the buildings to remain. Some of them have great historical quality. I could see it as a awesome mixed-use development with commercial retail on ground floors, residential above. Our upcoming downtown train station is like 2 blocks away, 2 steps away. So this is a great, great opportunity for Hammond, and I'm a little excited about it. I'm very disheartened by this decision of Franciscan, but we can make the best out of it.
For sure.
Interesting. Yeah. So one of the ads we did was my ad about today's election day, tomorrow's election day, and Eva was telling me a story at our
dinner last
prep dinner last night that was really cool.
Yeah. So last week, with me being a poll worker, I actually have to go out and early vote, and I have my daughter that is at IUPUI. So she came home and she came and voted. But our times are just all crazy. I can't get everybody to go out and vote at the same time, which I really, really wanted to do. So we kind of spread it out. So the boys and I went out and voted last Saturday, and it was kind of cool because they rounded up a couple of their buddies. I rounded up a couple of my girlfriends, and we all went and did we had an early vote party. So that was kind of
And you
neat.
said it was like 15 people,
Yeah,
right?
there was about 15 people that came with us. We just went out to 232 Russell Street where you can go out and vote. And, we went and voted. We went back to my house and got some pizzas. And it was just, kind of a celebration that I'd like to continue to do with the kids. And,
Absolutely.
it was fun. It was fun, and just standing there watching them. That we had a lot of first-time voters. So I was really excited about that.
You say the word excited, and I just feel like, I don't know if you guys feel it, but there's just feeling at the ground level of excitement.
Agreed.
And enthusiasm. And
Absolutely.
I was a precinct worker for many years too, and it reminds me of some past years where there's just been like this feeling at the ground level that maybe doesn't get picked up in the polls, that maybe isn't recognized at the macro level, but at that micro granular level, people are really excited to vote. There's an enthusiasm and excitement.
Agreed.
And I always say that's something you can't buy.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have all the special interest money in the world, but if people aren't excited to vote for you, then what does that do for you? I mean, I guess we'll find out on Tuesday, but there's something palpable.
I agree.
Right?
For sure.
I'm out and about in the community, and I'm talking to my neighbors and friends, and we're talking about this election, and we've never done that in the past. They are excited. They've early voted.
Yeah.
They can't wait until Tuesday. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone in chat said, went to early vote in Munster yesterday. The line was at least 50 people long.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That's
Love it.
great. That's great news.
And Munster, which location is that? That would be Wicker
Park.
Park Social Center? Okay. And that's where the rally's going to be Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's Do we have? I have a graphic for that, I think.
You do. It
me
was
throw
sent
that
out.
up.
There it
There it
is.
is.
Fabulous.
So for those who can't see, because I know some of the folks are listening or going to watch later, there's it's called Region Rally. And Mayor Tom and the statewide candidates have been doing these rallies all over the state. But like I said, this is his homecoming. He's gone, about 80,000 miles all over the state. And here he is, the very last rally that he's doing on his entire campaign will be right here in our backyard at Wicker Park on Monday, November 7th at 5 o'clock p.m. Central Time, of course. And featured will be our Congressman Frank Mervan, Mayor Tom, U.S. Senate candidate, Destiny Wells for Secretary of State, Zanae Brooks for State Auditor, and Jessica McClellan for State Treasurer. And those ladies have been on the campaign trail with Tom. He kind of, refers to them as his sisters, his campaign sisters. They've really gotten out there. They've gone to a lot of places, and he's gotten to know them really well. And he's proud to be running on what is a historic statewide ticket because it is an all-female statewide ticket for statewide candidates, for state candidates. So they're all going to be there, and of course we want to show them a good region welcome.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Have a lot of people there, a lot of that enthusiasm. we were
Everybody
talking
come
about.
out, share that information. It's open to the public.
Yes.
You gonna be there, John?
Wouldn't miss it for the
With
world.
bells on.
Would not miss it for the world.
Bells on.
The homecoming rally? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
exciting.
How about some more ads?
Oh, yeah. Let's get to it.
Ads, part 2. Okay. Marissa, you
Oh,
are
I'm up. Okay. Are you looking to buy your dream home? Chris Jones with At Properties can help all around Northwest Indiana. It's still a great time to buy with inventory available spanning all price ranges. And if you're considering a sale, Chris Jones will get your house sold. To reach the #1 brokerage in the Chicagoland area, contact Chris Jones at Chris Jones, the @ symbol, @properties.com. Whatever that means.
I can't even write that out. I know. Next, we have Cantrell and Cantrell. Cantrell and Cantrell attorneys at law. Are you injured or in trouble with the law? Give us a call and schedule your consultation today with somebody who is in court and at the jail every day. Jeez, I can't even talk. Call John Cantrell at 219-554-4LAW or visit their website at bettercallcantrell.com. John and his wife, Kristen, make a great team and are waiting to hear from you.
Maybe too much mimosas.
Yeah.
Eva.
I'm on like,
There's never too much
that's the third time
mimosas.
somebody said
Is
that.
That means we take a
Let me
drink.
drink another drink.
Let me drink another drink.
Take another drink.
Cheers. Tortillas Nuevo León. Tortillas Nuevo León is the gold standard in Mexican cuisine throughout the Midwest. Look for Tortillas Nuevo León, popular red and white label at your local grocery store, and enjoy quality Mexican products made with local expertise.
Tortillas Nuevo León, hechas con amor, para ti y tu familia de todo corazón. Tortillas Nuevo León, hechas con amor, para ti y tu familia de todo corazón.
I wish I knew how to do the grito, and I don't know.
The what?
The grito, like what he did at the end of that song, like the See, I can't even do it. I wish I knew how to do it, but I don't.
I
So-
think
awesome.
if we had tequila here,
I bet I would
it
know
would
how
come more
to.
easily.
Yes.
It would come more easily, yeah.
Next
know-
time, Jill.
I was looking at the Get Out the Vote rally Monday, the graphic. And
Yeah.
isn't there something else going? Well, that's Monday. But there is something else going on this weekend, right, Aileen? Isn't there another special event
Yes.
going on this weekend?
Wow, I almost forgot.
We were
It's
getting-
the mimosas.
We were going to get to
We're
that.
all off track.
We were going to get to that after the ads.
We were going to get to that after the ads.
Did we not finish the ad?
No.
Oh my gosh! I thought
Give us
Yeah, oh, wait,
a
hold
break.
on. Can I just...
Some producer you
Yeah,
are.
I want to interject something. May I, John?
Absolutely.
Your Honor.
Okay. So the four of us were asked to cover the show. Great, no problem.
Yep.
And it was suggested to pre-show. Sweet. So we go to True. We're going to pre-show.
I
and
like
it's the
where you're going.
Okay, so it's four of us who have never run this show before, and no one else from the actual show was with us. And it was like, yeah, go ahead and plan a show. But
So
producer's
go
not
drink
there.
and go eat, basically.
Nobody's going to actually tell you like how the show's run. Just,
Just do it.
But guess what?
We did it.
Figured it out.
Yeah.
We figured it out. Anyway.
Also, I want to add that when we asked about the ads, they said they were going to have them on the computer screen for us.
Yeah, and that was not going to work for us. Because imagine us looking at the
No.
computer screen the
We'd be
entire
like-
time reading.
Yeah, seriously.
I have
Come on.
astigmatism on one eye.
Well, Kevin usually prints them out, and he's not here.
Well, we made it work.
Yeah.
No,
That's what women do. We make it work.
I'm sorry. Please read the final. I thought the tortillas one was the last one.
No,
Crucify me.
there's two more ads.
Two more.
ads.
All right, here we go. Try Electronics wants to be your complete communications provider. Try Electronics has been a leader in this industry for more than 55 years. We are dedicated to assisting our clients with their system integration needs. Try Electronics has the expertise and experience to provide superior results for a wide variety of projects. What's going on over here? For more
Eileen's
information, call Try Electronics today at 1-800-722-6793.
Literally nothing has changed.
No.
I'm criticized no matter who's in the studio. Jill doesn't say anything. It's
Well-
literally like the same old
Well,
podcast.
John, since you want to pick the scab, do you want to tell everybody how we were informed that you were not going to be at the meeting
And what time?
and what time that text came across?
I don't know. I'm like drawing a
remember.
blank.
Yeah.
Oh, it was pretty late, wasn't it?
Yeah, like
Actually, early.
1:30 in the morning.
Our time. So French lick, that would be
2:30. Yeah. Sorry.
Thanks for waking up a
You
riot,
were an
John.
early bird that
I
morning.
mean, to be fair, I don't go to the pre-show for the real shows either.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank
Mostly
you,
because
Laura.
I'm not invited.
Powering America. The Lake County Electricians Training Center is seeking applications for the Electrical Apprenticeship Program. If you are a person who enjoys working with your hands in a challenging and ever-changing environment, the Electrical Apprenticeship might be for you. This apprenticeship opportunity provides tuition-free education along with a paid on-the-job training. Successful applicants will be looking to make a long-term commitment to their new careers. To learn more about the apprenticeship programs, please visit apply697.com.
Okay, Eileen, you got to read it out loud. No secrets. No secrets. No secret. I saw
There's
you
some
showing.
giggles. There's
Yep.
some giggles over here.
What's it say?
So I'm reading chat, and George Peterson says, "Good morning, ladies. Take a shot for my birthday.
Hey!
Happy birthday,
Happy
George!
birthday!
Feliz cumpleaños.
Not really a shot.
Yeah,
A
not
mimosa,
shot
but-
of
It's a shock
mimosa.
to
Happy
me.
birthday.
A big sip.
Yeah.
Big gulp. Big gulp.
Has anyone
All right.
had a donut yet?
No.
I have my teeth in.
So,
My Invisalign.
Not tell people you have your teeth in. You need to say, I have my Invisalign.
No, I call them my teeth.
Dave Uran in the chat. Best LOCPod show
Smart.
that's another
Ladies,
shot.
take
That's
over.
another shot, ladies.
Another
Smart.
shot.
Oh
Another
my
shot
goodness.
to Dave.
Or sip.
So at the meeting last night, the very important topic of which donuts to get came up, like who wants what donuts.
That was important.
And I had to put a plug in for the Munster Donut Chocolate Angel. If anybody has never had the Chocolate Angel from Munster Donut, next time you're over there, get one, and you'll be sorry that you did because you'll want to have one every day.
Are they in the box there?
They are.
Hold
John.
one up, Eva.
I'm
It's
going to have
a
one.
delicious.
Well, I don't want to.
Which one is it? The glazed
this
chocolate?
one right
the
here.
one with the.
Oh,
Do you want one now?
not right now.
Okay. Well, we'll save it
He's
for you.
interested though.
There's
We haven't
only
picked
two,
that up.
Eileen.
It's
So
for
Eileen,
one for Marissa, one for John.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
2 for John, none for me. Eileen, you were asked about what's going on tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So tomorrow,
If you wake up after all these mimosas.
Yeah, really.
I think I have to. I have 2 kids under 3, so I don't think that I have the
No
choice.
option.
No options at all. So tomorrow we have our Veterans Day Parade in the city of Hammond. It's our normal route. It goes down 173rd and turns south on Kennedy Avenue, and we have a
North.
post-ceremony post ceremony after at Hesville Park.
But you told us something interesting last night.
Yes.
Is that allowed to be talked about?
Is there something
so.
special?
Absolutely.
Well,
So every
Wait, is
year,
this breaking news?
It's a matter.
No,
Hold
it's
on.
not breaking
It's a
news.
matter of
no,
national
it's
security.
not really breaking news.
It's a
We
matter
might
of
just
national
miss out on $2,000.
It is now.
So, breaking news.
Breaking news.
I received a call yesterday saying that President Biden will be in town.
Well,
So-
Well,
town-
not this town.
Well,
A-Town?
He's in
A-town.
A-Town in
actually,
America.
he's flying into Chicago, is what I should have said. So there is actually a no-fly zone starting tomorrow evening till Saturday at 10:30 a.m.
this evening.
This evening.
Oh, yeah.
Today's Friday.
Oh my goodness, I think those mimosas got to me already. So yes, the traffic restriction starts tonight and it ends tomorrow at 10:30. That's when it's supposed to be lifted. So we have contracted Lima flight team to do a flyover for
Yeah.
our Veterans Day parade.
and they
Which
do,
is
and they do it
awesome.
every year.
Yeah,
It's so
Yeah.
cool.
and that normally takes place at 10 o'clock. So right at the start of the parade. So I received a call yesterday letting me know that this restriction had just gone up because President Biden will be in town. So we might not have a flyover.
Yeah.
Or if we do, it'll be late.
Fucking Biden.
If we do, it'll be after 11 o'clock, and I'm like, I need to speak to the president.
Todd Young's taking
Yeah.
a
The
picture
president
next to a
of flight
plane right now.
of Lima,
Okay.
Lima, not the president of the United States.
By the way, so I was wondering if this was going to be the only swear-free LOCPod ever. But then I remembered that Jill will definitely come through with an F word, and she did. Thank you,
Yeah,
Jill. Thank
Jill.
you.
All right, Jill.
It's the bottom of the ninth. Every once in a while, you
She
gotta
needs
knock
the
one out.
Tito's. Give her the Tito's.
But that
you need a
flyover is
refill?
very cool. Yeah, and if anybody has never been to our Veterans Parade, I just gotta brag about it a little bit because of course Mayor Tom is a veteran. He's a proud veteran, Navy submariner, ship's diver. You've heard the whole thing, but he noticed some years ago that even though there was other parades to celebrate, of course, Memorial Day, Memorial Day, and we have a Christmas holiday parade and all these other parades, that there were no parades in the whole area to honor veterans around Veterans Day. So he decided some years ago we should have a veterans parade and invite any veteran that wants to be on a float. So they don't have to walk if they don't want to. Any veteran that wants to be on a float gets the honored float that has all the veterans on it.
Yeah.
And then there's lots of other organizations. It's not one of these parades where everybody's pushing their business or pushing their politics or whatever. It's truly a parade to honor those people who were willing to put down their lives for our country. And it's a beautiful thing. I mean, I always tear up when I see, especially, we used to have more World War II veterans, and those are...
We're actually going to have one this year.
Are we?
Yes,
Good,
we
yeah.
have a 93-year-old gentleman that is going to be riding on mares.
And do we know who the Grand Marshal of the parade is?
Yes, the Grand Marshal is Master Sergeant Boise Coulter. He is a police officer at the Hammond Police Department.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So we're looking forward to having him as
Yeah.
our Grand Marshal this year.
Yeah, it's one of those parades that it's a chance for people to come out and say thank you to the veterans, and it is the only veterans parade in the entire area. So even if you don't live in Hammond, you live a little bit farther away, it's definitely worth the drive. But is it weather dependent?
So as of right now, I will say that the parade is going to happen as is. But please stay tuned to our social media, gohammond.com, or our Facebook page, Go Hammond, in case there is a cancellation. We are currently monitoring the weather.
But as it is right now, the 9th Annual Veterans Parade, tomorrow, 10 a.m., starts at Olcott, goes east down 173rd, then turns and goes north on Kennedy, and there will be a service afterwards right there at the Veterans Memorial at Hessville Park. GoHammond.com for more info, including that travel route again.
Also, after you do the parade, you can go to the Shepherd Center and go to the massive indoor garage sale.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Same
It
area.
is massive.
Hello.
Yeah.
Same area.
Nice.
Yeah, that
Love
is a
garage sales.
huge event.
Here's
How
my
drunk is
Saturday.
everyone right now? Scale of 1 to
Not
10.
enough.
Zero.
Not enough, honestly.
Buzzing.
So you guys know we just had Halloween.
Yes.
Oh,
And I don't know if you saw our social media posts. The socials, as I've learned they're called, the socials. But so Knickerbocker Parkway attracts a lot of trick-or-treaters. I don't know if you guys know this. And we actually, our neighbors across the street, who happen to be Chris Cantor and Marty Goldman, excuse me, Marty is very organized, and he, for years, has been tracking the actual number of trick-or-treaters. So we have sort of guesstimated along the lines, but he actually has one of those little cool little clickers. Yeah.
Wow.
And he clicks. So every year we know. And 3 years ago, we had about 500. Last year, we had about 600. This year, we had a tally of 706 trick-or-treaters. It was incredible. It was incredible.
That's insane.
But it was kind of funny because you guys know Tom pretty well, right? And, you know, people maybe sometimes call him unpredictable, but I would say he's actually very, very predictable. And you just have to know him, and you know, I would say he's predictably unpredictable, maybe is the word for it. But so he does the same thing every Halloween. I mean, we go through the same, it's like a dialogue.
routine.
It's like a script. I could write it out right now, and it happened last year, it happens this year, and it's going to happen next year. So every single year, this is what happens. We buy a ton of candy because we know by now, Knickerbocker Parkway, we get a lot of, you know, trick-or-treaters. So we buy a ton of candy, and, you know, it's sitting there for a few days ahead of time, so we have it all staged. And this trick-or-treating, if you don't know, in Hammond is from 5 to 7 on Halloween every year, because Mayor Tom said years ago, Halloween's on Halloween. Halloween is not going to be on a different day than Halloween. It's always on Halloween, no matter what. Rain, shine, snow, whether it's a Monday, Tuesday, right? From 5 to 7. So every single year, this is what happens. He's out on the porch, on the front porch with the big box of candy at 5 o'clock, and nobody's there. And he sits there, and he's like, where is everybody? And I'm like, honey, they're coming. They start on the other side of the parkway. They're going to get here. About 5:10, he declares it the worst Halloween ever. No one's coming. Okay. By 5:15, the few people that are finally making it to our door are getting armfuls of candy because he is sure that no one's going to show up, right? So it's armfuls. You know, they're getting like, you know, way too much candy.
And these are full size.
We're pretty generous on the candy. Front. Yeah,
let's put that rumor to rest. You give out full size like Snickers and stuff, right?
So that's about 5:15, okay? Okay, and then between 5:15 and 6 o'clock, we get absolutely deluged with nonstop throngs, masses of trick-or-treaters, just nonstop. I mean, it's just crazy, crazy, crazy. And then at 6 o'clock on the dot, I swear, every single year, he goes, how much more time do we have? How much are we going to run out of candy?
This reminds me of the parade.
Yeah.
Every parade.
Are we going to run out of candy?
Seriously.
And then I say, okay, so it's 6 o'clock. We have a whole nother hour. We're only halfway through. And then the rationing begins. It's not armfuls of candy. Now it's like a few pieces, and he's suddenly a little, they're still getting candy, but it's not, as generous. And then by 7 o'clock, it's over, and we always have enough candy, and every single year, it's better than the last year. I mean, this to a T is exactly what happens every year.
I love it.
So Tom.
So my aunt Jill just moved here from Queens, New York.
Yay.
Go Aunt Jill.
Yay.
Gotta love that. And this was her first Halloween here.
Oh, wow.
So she is standing on the front porch with us, and she's listening to Tom. And Tom's telling her, this is the worst Halloween. No one's going to show up. And I'm looking at her saying, this happens every year. And then by the end of it, she's like, wow, that was amazing. I've never seen so many people. And you guys had just the right amount of candy. I'm like, yeah, isn't that funny?
Did you guys see on social media where there was a lady who was passing out? She had candy at her house, but she was putting a potato in the candy, and the kids kept taking the potatoes. She went through 50 potatoes in the 2 hours. Yes.
That's hilarious. I also heard about, I think it was a family in Lowell where the little kid went and there was a bowl, I guess.
Oh, they
and
started
he
putting
put his-
candy
yeah.
into it.
Oh.
Kids are so
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, they are. The mom was like, "There's no more candy in the bucket." So the baby's like, "Oh, I gotta put more candy in
I
there."
think if
How adorable
I'm
is that?
correct,
That's how you make room in your own bag. You get rid of the shitty candy that you don't want.
That's true, Jill.
if I'm correct,
That's
I think
true.
our fire department, I think the union was looking for the family, and they ended up getting in contact with the
that's
family,
cool.
and they're going to give the family something.
That's
Oh,
so
that's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, I seen that
Candy?
on Facebook.
Candy.
Yeah, candy.
As if they need more.
You know, I just got an interesting notification over here as the producer of this brilliant podcast. Congratulations. You've
Did
received
you drink too much mimosas?
Congratulations. You've received 100 comments in chat today.
Wow! Yay!
If that's any indication, maybe Tom and Kevin don't need to come back.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess.
Girls rule, boys drool.
Yeah.
Let's drink to that.
This chat is active.
Kevin, we do miss you.
We do miss Kevin.
We do.
Just
We
Kevin.
do.
No, we miss everyone.
Kevin is dreamy.
Um,
I've heard.
Ooh.
Dreamy, Mr.
You heard it here
Dreamy.
first.
I think,
Breaking news.
I think Anne just outed herself as a secret commentator.
But the two, what I've noticed, the trend in chat, the two most active things was, of course, what an amazing special guest lineup today.
Smart.
So
Yeah.
good job. I think you all did an incredible job, despite no one showing up for pre-show.
And feeding us to the wolves.
But
We were literally like, how many ads are there? When do we do the ads?
Yeah.
How
Who
many
does the
things should we
ads?
talk about? Yeah.
But the second biggest thing I think in chat was about early voting and election day.
Yeah.
So maybe we can just conclude on that about early voting. Marissa, you've said voting's going on. Election day is every day.
You know what? Make today election
Except for
day.
Sundays, right?
I
Except
am
for
quite
tomorrow,
literally
election
going
day.
to make today election day.
Nice.
I haven't
Yeah.
early voted,
Awesome.
but I'm
Should've
going
came
to
to my
today.
party.
Do it.
You didn't invite me.
I did
How am I
invite you.
supposed to go if I have no invite?
Eva, I love that you made first time voting really, really fun and
Yeah.
significant.
And you
for-
did also.
Yeah, and plus it lets them remember that moment forever, and will put a good pattern in
Oh,
their
for
life
sure.
to get out
Right.
and
Yes.
vote. So
yeah,
it's
this
really
was Marley.
awesome.
Was this Marley's first time?
It was my daughter's first time as well, and we made a
That's
really
awesome.
fun
Yeah.
afternoon out of it. So yeah,
That's great.
Yeah, early voting. I mean, why early vote, right? Okay. Things happen. People forget, like, COVID hasn't gone away. I mean, it's maybe not what it used to be, but it hasn't gone away. People are still getting sick. And what happens if you get sick this weekend, or what happens if your kid gets sick, or, you get a flat tire? I mean, anything can happen. Remember also that Indiana has I think maybe the shortest voting hours, or one of the shortest voting hours in the whole country. It's only 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Indiana. So if you work in Chicago, let's say, and your train gets delayed, or your boss gives you something at the end of the day you have to stay late for, or you get invited out to a work dinner, or something happens, you're not going to make it back to vote.
Yep.
So keep that in mind. Keep also in mind, because you were a precinct committee person. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this happened to you, but my precinct place was over at Purdue Cal, which is now Purdue University Northwest Hammond campus. That's where my polling place was for 12 years, and it still is there. But I was working there. I couldn't believe the number of people that would come in on election day wanting to vote there, even though they didn't live there. So remember that you can vote at any of these early voting sites before election day.
Yep.
But if you wait until election day, you
You
must
have to
go
vote.
to your polling place. And if you're not sure where your polling place is, you can go on the Indiana elections website, and you just type in your information, and it'll tell you, because polling places do change. And maybe they sent you a postcard and it got thrown away, or you didn't see it, or whatever. Polling places do change. You want to check if you are going to your polling place on election day. You check ahead of time to make sure that it is still, in fact, where you thought it was. A. B. Bring your state-issued ID. Bring your state-issued
That's
ID, because
important.
if you don't have that, you won't be able to vote.
that's right.
And be nice to the workers.
Oh,
Please.
amen. Amen, sister.
Yeah, Jill.
Please.
Eva felt that. She said, please. Did
And-
you see her reaction?
It's not our fault if you're not registered. That's on you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, good point.
IndianaVoters.in.gov. That's where you can find your polling place if you're not sure.
And if someone says, there's an issue, then you can always ask for a provisional ballot, and a provisional ballot gets looked at after Election Day, potentially, and I don't know, Kevin could tell you all the ins and outs of that, but there is something called a provisional ballot. So if someone tells you that there's an issue, you can see if a provisional ballot is an option for you, and then at least you would have an opportunity to perhaps vote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I will see everyone Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
At the rally.
We will be there.
The
be there.
region rally.
Great show.
Thanks,
Yeah.
John.
Thanks,
Who wants
John.
to wrap
Thanks,
it
John.
up? You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks for the text message at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Sorry. But it went well. Who wants to wrap us up?
Marissa.
The locomotive?
The
The
locomotive.
locomotive.
All right.
All right. Thank you all for listening. We do appreciate that there was an audience today. We weren't sure how it was going to be received, but we're happy to hear that there were either a lot of people watching or one person writing 100 comments. So we'll find out after. But thank you all. LOCPod out.
Bye, everybody.
out.
Have a good day.